Welcome back, students, and I hope that you enjoyed the previous video related to the autonomous driving car is getting developed by BMW, right? I will explain the artificial intelligence and machine intelligence, but before that, let me explain you what is Internet of Things. Now, these are the all the new emerging concept. Internet of Things, in short, it is called IoT. You must have heard this terminology or the nomenclature, right? So this is nothing but operating any device or uh, you know giving the instruction to a device through internet mode. That is nothing but the internet of things. There are multiple examples I can give you. Now let's say that nowadays, recently I have seen, I was seeing one commercial that while even you have not reached to your home or the flat, while you're coming back from the office, through your mobile application, you can operate your home AC and you can turn that switch on. How it is happening? It is happening through internet. That application is in your phone, and that application can control your AC which is there in your flat. Okay, maybe 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, anywhere across the globe. That's not a big issue. Only thing is these two devices has to be connected through internet. That's it. So you can give the instruction. That is nothing but the Internet of Things. So this is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals or people that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. I can say that Wi-Fi enabled washing machine, AC, I have given you the example, smart electric meter, everything. So what is a smart electric meter? You know that earlier we used to see that all of us were having electricity, and against your connection there is a meter. Every month one person, electric person, supposed to come from electric office, and he used to check the meter reading, right? So every time he's saying 3456, it was the previous month. This month is 4000. So what is the difference? Unit you have used, and you need to pay accordingly. But nowadays, what is happening? The smart meters. Why it is smart? Because it can read its meter or reading on its own. That is the reason it is called smart, like your smartphone, right? So the new meters is enabled with one, I will say this GPRS SIM and one small device. Every month, okay, the moment that the 30th of every month or 31st of every month happens, night 12 o'clock, automatically 000000 hours, automatically that device will read the meter, and that reading, let's say 3456, this is the meter reading, it will be updated, or that information will be sent by that device to automatically to the central server of the electric office, and against your consumer ID, that meter reading against this month is saved. So that means what is happening, that next time physically there is no manual intervention is required. You do not need to send, or a person do not need to come from an electric office to manually check that meter reading only for that purpose. So what's happening? Entire huge workforce is chopped off. Huge savings on that. So this is one example of a smart electric meter reading in terms of Internet of Things. There are several applications what I explained, like home appliances, office automation machines. Government can keep track of resources utilization. Smart electric meter reading, which I explained right now. IP CCTV controlled through mobile. All of those things are example of Internet of Things. Is there any risk? Yes, there is also a risk. Risk to user of this product, security risk, privacy, autonomy risk, technology risk, environmental risk due to technology. It may be possible that you are misusing that, malfunctioning. A lot of risk can happen in this kind of thing. But these are all these Internet of Things is one of the emerging technologies, and people are adopting it slowly. So hope you have understood this. And next we'll talk about the artificial intelligence and all about the machine intelligence. Before I explain the machine intelligence, let's understand the artificial intelligence. The moment you will understand the artificial intelligence, machine intelligence, understanding will be much easier for all of us. Now, before I explain you what is artificial intelligence, please understand the meaning of artificial intelligence and all. Wherein human interaction is not required. A machine on itself is taking a decision and doing the thing. That is the artificial intelligence. Very simple example. Okay, there are three types of artificial intelligence. Okay, one is text recognition, another is speech recognition, and the third one is image recognition. These are the three ways the artificial intelligence can be applied of. The moment I'm telling you the text recognition, okay, what does this mean? You are using Google, you're typing certain words, and at the back end, through the logic, through the artificial intelligence, okay, Google search engine is matching your query to the relevant database or the web databases and all, and it is fetching the right data or the page in front of you automatically. This is text recognition. Okay, this is one kind of example of artificial intelligence. Another is speech recognition. Have you used that your phone nowadays that call mom, and automatically you will see that your car is calling or phone is calling automatically? That is nothing but voice recognition technique or the speech recognition techniques. It matches your speech intensity, pitches of your speech, and it is matching, and then it is converting to the nearest text, which is getting compared with your database or the directory, phone directory. That means if you say mom, you need to save a number against mom's name, then only it will be happening. So this is one kind of voice recognition technique. You have seen a lot of laptops that opens through voice recognition. That is a voice recognition technique. Okay, that is one kind of artificial intelligence. And the third one, to give you the broad understanding about that, is the image recognition. Today, you copy, drag and drop your own logo in Google. Google will match that logo and tell you that whether the similar logos are available or not. Image recognition, right? Lot of computers is having face recognition technique, right? It will read your face and it will compare whether it is you who is the owner of that laptop or user of the laptop or not, and then laptop will be unlocked. Face recognition technique or image recognition technique, right? So there are three types of artificial intelligence techniques over the period of time in different applications we use. Okay, so the artificial intelligence is nothing but the machine when a machine is using the logic, these applications, right, to take care of its own work. So the ability to use memory, knowledge, experience, understanding, reasoning, imagination, okay, and the judgment to solve problems and adapt to new situations, the ability to described above when exhibited by machine is called the artificial intelligence. So very simple thought, whatever human can do, machine also can do. Wherein human interaction is not required, machine can do that. That is the artificial intelligence in short. Applications, just right now in the few minutes back, you have seen this driving car, self-driving car, right, driverless car. Medical diagnosis in cancer research, providing mathematical models, online assistance. Okay, all of those things are example of applications which I have told you. Risk is there? Yes, definitely the risk will be there. The risk is artificial intelligence depends heavily on the data. Now, if data is wrong, then result may be wrong, right? Let's take an example. Instead of mom, you have saved your contact mentioning mother. So in that case, AI cannot convert mom into mother, and it cannot call automatically, right? So if data is incorrect, it will be incorrect, and vice versa, definitely, right? So artificial intelligence or the robots generally, it carries a security threat. Countries nowadays, you have seen that people are thinking that in future the war between two countries will happen through these artificial intelligence devices and all, robots and all. You know that, right? So this is a security threat. So if it is happening artificially using artificial intelligence, then there is no end. There is no end. It is self-destructory, right? So that is the reason all of these countries, they are thinking that there should be a kill button or some sort of kill command, okay, so that all these devices, such devices can be stopped if any kind of malfunction or wrong things are going to happen, right? So that has to be there. Then artificial intelligence is long term. It may kill human skills. Like today, when we are long back when we are creating the mathematical models, we are using our brain, we are using our lot of time, judgmental approach and all. Nowadays, for the modeling, you can use structure equation model. You can use this Amos, okay, in SPSS, and that modeling will happen very easily. So over the period of time, what we think that artificial intelligence in long term may kill human skills or the thinking capability. That's it, nothing else. Okay, but somehow we are agreeing with that because, like all other technologies, if there is some advantages, there should be the risks and disadvantages and the limitations. Fine. Now we'll talk about the machine learning. Now understand, machine learning is the application of artificial intelligence. It is almost similar, only one thing is different, is that in machine learning, machine uses the artificial intelligence methods, logic, and learns automatically to take or tackle the future problems. Okay, in that case it may be possible the instruction is not given. So that means what? Through the artificial intelligence knowledge, if machine is learning to, or machine is getting adopted to tackle some unseen or uncontrolled, unprogrammed situation to handle, then in that case we'll talk about that this is an example of machine learning. Simple. You have seen this autonomous car, driverless car, okay, and you have seen that in front of one lady, or you can say the witch or ghost, whatever, car got stopped, right? Now that means it was programmed that in front of the car, if any obstacle comes, it will stop. Now that obstacle may be human, okay? It may be possible, let's say, I'm just giving example, in the command prompt, in artificial, you have seen the last end of the advertisement, okay? So one engineer opened the laptop and showed some codes, right? So in that code, let's say it is mentioned that if it is a human look-like shape, car will stop. That's it. If tomorrow, okay, instead of human, the slim girl, if a fatty and a very tall giant type man, stops in front of the car, whether the car will stop or not. That command is not given. But if machine is learning through its previous experience that okay, it is a human being, irrespective of the human being, whether it is girl, he or she, I will stop, and it stopped, then this is the example of multiple machine learning. Hope you have understood, and this is also exactly works as a artificial intelligence and based on the data, right? So machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that provides computers with the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning focuses on the development of computer programs that can change when exposed to new data. The process of machine learning is similar to the data mining, whatever I told you. The applications, same, of artificial intelligence and the machine learning, it is same. There is no difference as such I told you. And the risks are also similar. Hope you have understood all of those things, artificial intelligence, machine learning. And related to the machine learning, I am going to show you one image. Can you read this image? Yes, I am repeating. It's not you're seeing this image. Can you read this image? Humans are hooked, machines are learning. Right? So machine learning is happening through artificial intelligence. Machines are trying to adopt the new technologies and to tackle the unforeseen situations which is not already programmed. And we are the human being, we are hooked with our mobile and the PDAs and all. It is very, very thought provoking, and I love this image. It gives us a lot of thought. Okay. Hope you have understood. With this, I will take a sign off from this lecture. See you in the next section.